What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're reacting to 20 scary videos you should not watch alone. And let's try not to get scared. You guys ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Ah!
My name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll have comments from people saying they wanted longer you guys haven't seen before. I made the decision to go a lot further than usual this time around, and some of these videos are among the best I've ever featured on this channel, so be sure to stay tuned throughout. With that said, let's begin. This video was uploaded to YouTube 11 years ago. It was taken on September 1st of 2008 somewhere in France. In this video a few friends had been drinking, and the description of the video provides a translation of what the people in the video were saying. To summarize, they discuss whether they saw something behind a tree, and some of them call it a cat, but to me, this creepy encounter looks much more like an alien than a cat. Take a look.
Vous avez vu un truc encore bouger?
Bon, man, I thought that would go into English, don't it? I've seen from one of the guys.
Il est mignon le chat. Ouais, il est un peu gros le chat, j'aime pas ça. Je vais me barrer. Oh, non? Bah, il y a un... Non, c'est des fils de gueule. Pour éclairer, putain!
What is that? What is that? That ain't no cat. Definitely an alien. Looks like it's scared of the fire. Whoa! I just saw a hand. Did I just see a hand?
If this is a hoax, then it's a...
I just see a hand. Look at it over here. I think I just saw a hand. No, look at that thing. That's a hand, right? Yeah, that's a hand. That's a hand. That's a hand.
If this is a hoax, then it's a pretty damn good one. All the yelling in the end is apparently only in relation to the fire, and none of them seem too distressed by the creature behind the tree. I think most people would run if they saw something like that, but maybe they just couldn't see it properly in the dark. Either way, it's a very intriguing and cool video that has surely compelled the few who have seen it.
Yeah, that's definitely a hand.
YouTube channel Old Phantom 13 uploaded this video of allegedly real poltergeist activity on April 17, 2010. In the description, the uploader of the video wrote, quote, "We have been having problems with people breaking into and vandalizing our shop, or so we thought, so we set up several security cameras. This is what one of our cameras picked up." End quote.
Did I just see something? I think I just saw something.
Vandalizing our shop, or so we thought.
Look over here.
So we set up several security cameras. This is what one of our cameras picked up. End quote.
Oh, I saw something. You see that thing just go right there? Kinda sounds like running.
Pretty creepy stuff. If we assume this was a hoax, Then how did they pull it off? With the help of string, perhaps? They'd have to cleverly plan out the entire scene and make sure it looked and sounded perfectly. Furthermore, the rattling sound of the lockers wouldn't be easy to achieve if they were simply hiding somewhere out of frame with string attached to the lockers. It could be achieved if someone was hiding inside one of the closed lockers. But what do you guys think? Is this real paranormal activity caught on camera, or is it simply a fake? Whatever the case, it's a creepy piece of footage.
I don't know.
It's been quite a while since I featured a Pocong sighting. As some of you probably know by now, the Pocong is also known as a wrapped ghost, due to the fact that it is said to be the soul of a dead person trapped in its shroud. This type of ghost is known in Indonesia and Malaysia. In this video uploaded in 2008, a guy is riding his bike while his friend films him doing so. I have no idea what they're talking about, but I'd guess it's probably not anything particularly relevant to the point of the video, because only 40 seconds into the video, a real Pocong is allegedly caught on camera.
Alah, Fik. Terang lah, Fik. Kamera kau siapa kata tak terang? Fik, terang lah ni. Cepat angkat lah, Fik. Nampak?
I want to do that. It's gonna be over here, isn't it? But I just definitely saw something white.
Alah, kau macam tak bermaya.
That was a car.
Okay. Aku mengharap kau ni, Fik. Weh, Fik. Apa tu, Fik? Fik. Cepat, Fik.
Oh, that definitely sounds scared. This might be real.
Nampak tak? Sini.
It definitely sounds scared.
Jangan cakap tu. Kau cakap, jangan diam-diam tu. Betul lah kau cakap itu, nampak lah. Balik. Balik. Dah. Ambil.
The legend of the Pocong is one of the creepiest I've heard. The ghost appears as a warning to people that their souls need to be released by releasing its ties over the shroud. Because they're tied at their feet, they can't walk, which only gives them the ability to hop like a rabbit, or if you are to believe the encounters people have told of, they are sometimes said to fly or even teleport. This just makes these allegedly real Pocong sightings all the more terrifying.
I would have totally left
If
that.
you ask me, the proper people
I would have left the
the
bike,
absolute
came
best
back in
channels on
another day,
YouTube when it comes to
and got
urban
it back.
exploration. Their videos are well shot, edited, and filled with interesting information. Once in a while, things don't go as planned for them. Sometimes an alarm goes off, sometimes they hear spooky sounds, and sometimes they almost get caught. The latter happened on their Europe road
What do you
trip
mean
as
caught?
they explored a decommissioned power plant. As Michael went inside one of the buildings alone, he planned to find a door to open to let Brian in. However, he started to hear things, and he described it as feeling wrong rather quickly. As he was about to exit through a door, the worst possible thing happened. A security guy opened the door just before him, and since he didn't seem like the friendly type, Michael decided to make a run for it. The security guy proceeded to call the police, leaving Michael and Brian with no choice but to hide.
Oh, I definitely saw that.
Alright. He's coming, run!
Man, he did. Man, he a fast guy. Holy cow.
Back. Okay, go.
They just dipped.
Run. He called the cops.
Better not let him get
This
that
is one of the
video.
things you fear the most when exploring abandoned places. I was almost caught myself one of the times I explored an abandoned factory back in December of 2017. This is one of the things you fear the most when exploring abandoned places. I was almost caught myself one of the times I explored an abandoned factory back in December of 2017, so I know how scary it can be. Of course, these guys know it more than anybody with the many abandoned places they've explored. Fortunately, after hiding for nearly an hour,
I have a question why security guards are even going to an abandoned spot. It's abandoned, so usually no one's ever there.
Link to the video as well as their main channel can of course be found in the description of this video. In this video from 2008, a group of kids allegedly has an encounter with a Sasquatch. They are outside playing on a cold, foggy day, when one of them spots something in the woods. Take a look.
Alright. These guys are playing on some tubes. Don't ask me why.
What's that? Right up left.
What?
What is that thing? Whoa, what the heck?
Dude, I don't... What?
Ah, hey, Button.
I'm not seeing it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is that?
Oh!
What is that thing?
I see it right there. Over there, and that's...
This is history right here.
It's behind... Oh, it's not...
Don't tell me that's a Yeti.
Oh, yeah, it's right there. I see it moving barely.
Oh, right on the nose right there. Wait, get on camera. Get on camera.
Hey, you little dog. Ah, look you can.
I'll try and enhance the few glimpses we get of the Bigfoot, and you guys can make up your own mind on whether or not it's real.
We got a little pup. Cricket.
It all seems rather convenient that they managed to capture a Sasquatch on camera while they were outside filming, but who knows? Maybe they just got really lucky.
I mean, it does look like it's got hair or something.
On July 29th, 2008, a guy from Holland uploaded a YouTube video in which he claims to have caught an alien on camera. He said it all started some time prior when he saw a UFO near his house. He thought it could have been an airplane, but then he saw another UFO. Unfortunately, he didn't have the camera on him. He then goes on to say the following in the video, quote, "Yesterday there was a very strange thunderstorm. There were only flashes and no thunder sounds, and it reminded me of War of the Worlds, so I went out the night after this and this is what I found." End quote. In the video he walks around for 30 minutes as he suddenly hears what he describes as walking sounds, and he also feels like something is following him.
Why are you so snippy? Banshee is a very nosy dog. Oh my gosh! That scared me. That scared me. Oh, I saw something orange there.
It's hard to make out any facial features on this creature, but it has still convinced many people if you look at the comments on the video. However, some people say it looks like a if you look at the comments on the video. However,
Go look it. No.
It's hard to make out any facial features on.
There's like it looks like an eye socket right there on that side.
It's hard to make out any.
Right there. Looks like an eye socket to me.
Facial features on this creature, but it has still convinced many people if you look at the comments on the video. However, some people say it looks like a horse, but it just seems kinda weird if a horse was just randomly wandering about at night in the middle of nowhere. But I suppose it's possible. I'd say it's either a friend of his in a costume of sorts, or if you are to believe the uploader of the video, it's real. It's been quite a while since we had a scary Japanese video featured on this channel. In this video, two people are for some reason playing around on a playground at night. The fun stops rather quickly, however, as they hear a strange knocking sound behind them. They attempt to find the source of the sound when something scary happens.
Oh, I saw something walking. Sounds like a voice changer. Oh my!
As is often the case with Japanese ghost videos, it just seems almost too good to be true.
Yeah. Yeah. That one got me, but I do think it's fake.
But nevertheless, they are great to watch for the entertainment value alone, and they are sure to keep you up at night if you watch a bunch of them before bedtime. Could the ghost in this video be someone who passed away at the playground, or is it perhaps someone following them wherever they go?
I think that one's kind of... I feel like that one's fake.
On Sunday,
I feel like that
July
one's
16,
fake.
2006,
Not a lie.
a guy going by the name Mushmaster on YouTube had a strange encounter in the forest of Tofino, which is a district in Canada. He went out for a hike with his brother while their family stayed at the campground. He wrote the following, quote, "We brought a video camera with us because the area was abundant with deer and bears. In the beginning of the clip, I quickly pulled the camera out of the bag. I filmed for several seconds before rushing forward, at which point my brother pulls me backward. We then ran backwards 50 meters, waited for a while, and returned to the scene, where we saw some very indistinguishable footprints." End quote. He also mentioned that they were both atheists and skeptics. Afterwards, his logical mind thought it was a bear, but his memory deceived his theory, as the animal was about 7 feet tall, hunched over quite a bit. Apparently what they saw was something they couldn't explain. Take a look.
Oh gosh. Oh! Bigfoot! Bigfoot! Definitely Bigfoot. That thing's brown. Bigfoot.
Okay, this is where we were when we just saw 15 minutes ago a live, I don't know, some sort of humanoid thing, I don't know. We're in the Enchanted Forest at Tofino. Right by that tree over there. Over there. Yeah, that one. We saw it. Let's go see if we can, I don't know.
Okay.
That's Bigfoot.
See, that could be a possible footprint. I don't know.
Could be.
That's
like
definitely a foot.
Yeah, I bet like any foot would like cause some sort of indentation there. I don't know.
The video has over the years garnered over 2.5 million views on YouTube. And while many people are skeptical that it was a humanoid encounter, as the uploader claims it was, there are still many who believe it to be a cryptid of some kind. Considering he still stands by the fact that it wasn't a hoax to this day, maybe there is some truth to it.
I think that one might be real. I feel like that one might be real.
When YouTube user Mike Stantz in 1985 went camping in Big Bear with his wife sometime in 2009, they saw something very strange. A bunch of people are chatting when they hear a noise that they just kind of joke about to begin with. But then a strange creature appears on top of their camper van.
He's Rambo. Okay, you know? Rambino. What was that, Rambo? I'm gonna catch that. You hear that noise? I'm gonna catch that. You couldn't catch that if I... Dude, I got my knife right here. That thing fucking
Whoa!
You guys are...
What do you guys think this was? An animal, an unknown creature, or a hoax? To me, their reactions do seem genuine, but I'm not quite sure. It depends what you think is a natural reaction to an encounter,
on its left,
such as this.
On it are
a few of the people who watched the video were creeped out by it, while some said it looked like E.T.
Right there, that's a big pink ear. I don't know what that thing was.
This next video features a ghost sighting that might be a bit hard to see. A woman filming from her bedroom window spotted a shadowy being darting from left to right, outside in the dark. It is noticeable thanks to the street lights. While it's hard to see, something definitely appears to be there.
It just stopped outside the window.
I don't see none. Oh, there
And there
it
it
is.
goes again.
Oh, there it goes again. Man, that thing fast. There it goes again.
Straight out the front.
Oh, there's an orb. Oh, there it is. I see it, and it went just right.
It's a very
It
creepy
literally
video
looks.
indeed.
The last one looks like it went right into
Could
here,
it really be a shadow
into the
person?
grass.
Or was it some strange shadow created by something in front of the lights outside? Either way, it's strange, and hard to come up with a clear explanation for what this is.
Someone got some fast-moving hands if that's the case.
In July of 2008, two friends are playing football when one of them notices a strange figure in the distance, but as they go to investigate the location which it ended up at, it's suddenly gone. Take a look.
That is some terribly quality fur.
¿Cuál, güey?
Is that it? Oh no, that's a dog. Wait, is it that?
No mames, no sé, güey. A ver, vamos a ver.
Wait, it was that, wasn't it? If they go to the it was that thing.
Cayó el duende.
¿Cuál
What?
duende? No mames, aquí ha de estar escondido. A ver. No me agarres de la playera, güey. No te asustes.
What?
No mames, güey. ¿Qué era esa madre? No mames.
Oh, that's real.
With the blurry quality of the video, it could of course be easier to hoax this one. But nevertheless, it seems many people were creeped out when initially watching this one. With over 1 million views since its release, it has surely made an impression on many. And it's creepy to imagine if it were to be real, what this figure is supposed to be. Is it possibly a humanoid creature? You decide.
It's gotta be. It looks like it's got hair on the back of its head.
On July 16, 2010, at around 4:45 AM, a man went out on his neighborhood street with his camera to capture something strange he had seen. From the audio, it sounds like he has a friend of his with him. As the camera operator puts down the camera, a figure, which he describes as an alien, is clearly noticeable through the night vision. It also makes strange noises.
Right down here, if it went across that way.
Echoey, jeez.
I'm just gonna put the camera down right here on this pole. What is that?
Honestly,
Look through the night vision. Look on the screen.
is it that thing? I just blinked.
Hello? Hey, who is that?
Aliens are real.
It's tripping me.
Aliens are real. It's pretty obvious by this video. You know why I think it's real? Because that thing's glitching out. It's like he's trying to go invisible, and then it's not working, so and then he runs away with that weird noise that he made. That's a weird noise. If I've ever heard one. It's probably the weirdest noise I've probably ever heard. It's the weirdest noise I've heard in a while.
Me out, dude. You know what?
It sounds like a yelling girl. Something. Ah!
One thing I noticed is that the sound of the alien creature doesn't quite transition well with the audio. It sounds like if it was a sound effect that the uploader didn't know how to fade out the sound effect to make it sound more realistic. It sounds like if it was a sound effect that the uploader didn't know how to fade out the sound effect to make it sound more realistic. But that's just my own speculation. The figure itself does look very authentic, and it's weird how it almost appears like there's a camera glitch on top of it. Most people who've seen the video agree that it's scary, but what do you guys think this is? The uploader wrote the following in the description, quote, "I had just gotten to work, and Albie got there shortly afterwards. We went to investigate what I thought was an animal in the parking lot of the office. I heard a sound that I cannot describe, and the crappy camera sounds weird compared to what we heard." End quote. Maybe that explains the weird sound. As the Paranormal Files investigated the John Lowe murder house for paranormal activity, it wasn't the ghost that scared them the most, it was a person. As they were about to end the episode and had already left the house, one of them realized they left some gear behind, so they went back to retrieve it. But as they were about to return to the car, they realized that someone was running after them from the rural road at night. This happened only shortly after one of them had mentioned the fact that people would hide in the woods, ready to hurt anyone who'd come by. Colin managed to capture the flashlight of the person chasing them down the road.
Oh my god, I just
Are we stuck? Stop, are we stuck?
Man, there's a torch.
Are we stuck? No.
I saw that thing. Oh.
Is this a public road?
There and then.
That connects to somewhere else?
Yeah. He literally started sprinting.
And right there. Confused.
It's scary to think what would have happened if the person caught them. And it's a mystery if the person was just trying to scare them, or if he was actually gonna try and hurt them. Either way, it's a good thing they managed to get away in time. Be sure to check out the Paranormal Files for more entertaining and scary paranormal investigations. Dan Bell uploaded a new scary ghost documentary on March 29, 2019, in which he, along with Rick, caught some very scary sounds on camera. At the halfway point of the video, they return to the abandoned Uplands mansion. Beyond just the exterior and interior of the mansion being creepy enough by itself, it gets even scarier when they hear unexplainable noises inside. Here are two especially scary moments of the documentary.
Sound like a dog bark. Did I do that? I failed this challenge that I chose. I failed the challenge badly. That. Let me see. Go back. That thing right there. That startled me. Plus the thing. Or maybe it was a door closing. Slammed, I should say. Yeah, there was a door. Oh, come on. Let's close it. Is there something above him or below him?
Hello, is there somebody back here?
It would seem like there were no other people in there with them, as they seemed to look around every corner of the mansion. They found no one. Perhaps those noises were the ghosts still haunting the place. Like all the other videos of Dan Bell, this documentary is well shot and edited, and makes you truly scared of the dark. So be sure to check out the full 1-hour documentary. Link is in the description. This video may not show a scary ghost or creature, but it does show a particularly unsettling incident in which a person with eye shine chases down a couple
What in
of
the
friends
world?
in a car. Take a look.
Bro, that thing's speedy. That thing's speedy.
Go straight, go straight, go straight. Go to middle street, go to middle street. What?
That thing's speedy. Oh gosh. What was that? That thing's scared. That thing has no clothes on. That thing's just all skin. Glowing eyes. Look at that! It's running at him so fast. That thing right there. Look at it. Huh? Are you sure? That thing's fast though.
While I'm assuming this video was uploaded to the internet for comedic purposes, and for people to make memes out of, it still scared the hell out of a lot of people who have watched it. The speed in which he sprints toward them, and the fact that he has eye shine, makes it quite disturbing.
And he's all
Of course,
skin.
it's easy to see the humorous nature of the video, and laugh about it, which
And
I'm sure many do. Among the reactions were these comments. The last few seconds were terrifying, and this was the funniest video I've seen all year. It just goes to show that people can have very different perceptions of what could be considered horror and what could be considered comedy. At least in some cases such as this.
I agree,
What do you
because
guys think?
it does look
Was
fake.
it scary or just simply a funny video?
It looks like it's got 5 fingers. I don't know. It might be fake. It might be a person in a costume.
I swear my house is haunted.
Don't know
With
though.
the words YouTube user Vincent Studios wrote in the description of his video titled Freaky Stuff in Our Backyard, which was uploaded on February 8th, 2008. He took this video at night, and he was accompanied by another person. They were looking for something in the backyard, but throughout the video it's hard to tell what it is. But just take a look and see what happens.
Oh man, I don't know the oh, there we go, the flashlight wasn't on.
There's someone in there with
tell me where you saw
some.
it. Okay.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Did you see it around there?
No.
No?
Very loud.
Let's just, we can get camera.
Oh, that was a
that's my flashlight. Jesus Christ, I was like freaked out. Did I feel I was taping like the edge of my flashlight and I thought I was like taping another world or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's a light right there. That's just going out.
Where did you see it? Okay, you say...
I see nothing. Wait, did I just see something? I think I might have just saw something.
What did you?
It's like a face over here. After he
Where did you
turns
see it?
back. Right. About there, right there. Right over. I'm gonna try and pause it really long. Right there, that's a face. That's a face. That has to be, right? Looks like a face. That's...
Oh my god!
Oh gosh!
Oh my god! Oh, okay, just run. Just run! What the hell was that? Jaffe, if you want to go back to France, just run! Okay, just get in. Get in. Oh my god.
Is that a... Okay, never mind. It's fine. Oh my...
The mystery now, of course, is what the hell was crashing into the door at the end.
Oh my gosh! That scared me so bad. That actually terrified me so bad. My heart is going fast. That scared me so bad. I was not expecting that. I was expecting something to like... something else to happen.
The end. The uploader seems to believe it to be something paranormal, which it very well could be.
Poltergeist,
the fact still is that nothing could be seen in the video. Or maybe something was noticeable and I just didn't catch it. If you guys saw anything, be sure to let me know in the comments below. I'm sure some of you got a jump scare at the end of the video, which I won't blame you for, because it definitely also startled me a bit the first time I watched it.
Yes, definitely got me terrified. That really scared me.
A group of friends are sitting in the dark playing a board game when suddenly, in the back of the room, a humanoid creature can be seen crawling around on all fours. It appears again a few seconds later. It is described as a creature of hell, and the video was uploaded to YouTube in June of 2009.
What's this? What are they playing?
É pra tu ver essa parada aí. É, pá.
What was that?
É, pá. Vamos lá ver, vamos
lá.
Tu viu isso?
What was that?
Peraí, vamos mostrar lá, peraí. É, pá, tu viu? Peraí, tem nada aqui.
There's multiple of them. There's three. There's three.
Cuidado. Depois daquele atrás. Cadê? Não tá, Dudu? Que isso, Dudu? Cadê? Que porra foi essa, mano? Não sei, mano. É, papá. Deve estar aqui, né? Ah, sumiu, cara. Caralho, bora subir.
Let's take a closer look at this alleged creature.
Honestly, that could be a person, but man. Actually, never mind, that ain't no person. That can't.
They surely
that
don't seem all that scared about it.
Like
maybe
that.
they played some sort of a
That's
board
how
game
tall that
in the
thing
dark that
is.
could help them conjure this being. That's of course just speculation, as I don't speak that language. I do, however, believe it to be Portuguese, but I could be wrong. I'm sure some of you guys are able to translate what is being said. The creature seems to have quite a large head. Could that be a mask? Or was it just a friend of theirs crawling around? We won't know for sure due to the obscurity of this video.
By the way, that thing disappeared.
Campers Catch Weird Creature on Film is the title of the video you're about to watch, and it shows exactly what the title suggests. But you'll also be able to hear strange noise that I'm assuming the creature makes at the exact moment it appears. I once showed this video on an old Rake video of mine, but that was a low quality version with no audio, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to show the real version.
You've been struggling for like 2 hours.
Did I just say? Oh!
Hear something?
What was that?
Whether it's real or fake, it's still very creepy and authentic. Many people, however, think it's just a friend of theirs crawling around.
That thing's got some long legs. Something that long of legs. Maybe longer. Arms at least. Look. This.
It's authentic looking. Many people, however, think
Those
it's
legs!
a friend of theirs.
Those are her. That
But
arm.
imagine being out camping.
That can't be a human. That's humanoid. Not a human. That's a humanoid. That thing's legs longer than my whole entire leg. That thing is like double the size, double the length. That ain't no human. That ain't no friend. If so, your friend's got a problem. If so, if that's your friend's got a problem with his legs and arms. That can't be a human. That's a humanoid, but not a human. Nah.
Authentic looking. Many people,
Look at the
however, think
legs.
it's just a friend of
That's his
theirs.
arm right there, and that's his
But
legs.
imagine being out camping
All
and
this is
seeing
how long
this
his
in the
legs
middle
are.
of the woods. The guys didn't seem to
Look at
notice
that
the
thing.
creature at all. They only heard the strange
That's the
sound.
legs.
Let's
Look
take
at the
another look at the
legs.
video enhanced.
It's literally crawling on its knee.
It's one of
And
the
its
creepiest
elbow
creature
for its
sightings
hand.
happening to
Its
find
elbow
as of
for its
recent.
hand, his knee for his legs. That's how long his legs are. By the way, I did not hear it. I did not
When the
hear a
well-known
noise.
YouTuber Exploration Unknown went to explore
I did not hear a
the
noise. I did not hear a creaturous noise.
mansion, he got a scarier experience than he probably expected.
Hello?
My dad's double in the cabinet.
It's Florida.
Hello?
I hear none.
Is there somebody here?
Was I supposed to hear something?
I'm not here to bother.
I didn't hear
I
nothing.
feel very good. Florida.
I didn't hear nothing.
Hello? Is there somebody here? I'm not here to bother or rob anything. I was just here exploring. I thought it was a band.
What in the world? Is that a homeless man?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Whoa. I'm confused.
Oh god.
Was I supposed to see something as well?
There's some man in the freaking house. I just saw lots today. Okay. Oh my god, guys, I'm back to it. I think I'm safe. Oh my god, I'm back to where I was parked at.
Because I don't
Oh my
think
god. That.
I saw what I wanted to see.
Hello? Is there somebody here?
Is it in there?
I'm not here to bother or rob anything.
That
I was just
does
here
look like-
exploring. I thought it was a band.
Scared me again. Gosh. Sheesh. Cannot take a break today. I am terrible at
They
reacting.
are much more likely to be dangerous.
Oh my god, I'm back to where I was parked at. Oh my god. That.
You look sweaty.
Nobody's following me. I don't see anybody.
When exploring abandoned locations, you should be more scared of the people than the ghosts, as they are much more likely to be dangerous. As you could very clearly hear, he wasn't alone. Someone else was in there with him, and he was lucky it wasn't someone out to hurt him. But it of course still startled John, who got away as
Startled
fast
me
as he
too.
could. So remember to always be careful when urban exploring. You never know who
I'm never
or
exploring.
what might be hiding inside those abandoned buildings.
And if you ever see a video of me
I thought it
doing
would be fitting to end off this video with a
anytime,
classic ghost sighting, one that I was shocked that I'd
and
never
then I
seen
don't
before.
post a video,
It was uploaded by a YouTube channel known
I don't
as
post
the
any video
Historical
saying that I went to
Preservation
farm,
Society.
it's fake.
The description states the following, quote, "Due to the overwhelming number of requests from the community, the Historical Preservation Society has decided to release a couple of selections from our own ever-growing collection of security camera footage. These videos were captured by the motion-sensitive security cameras in the main hall of the old school building located in Cameron, Missouri." End quote. Apparently, the old school in which the security camera footage was caught is known by many to be haunted. No matter what the event, they always heard reports of people experiencing strange sounds or seeing strange things during their visit to the building. What you're about to see is one of those strange things they mentioned. In the video, they tell us that the motion-activated cameras in the main hall and upstairs record activity on an almost nightly basis between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. The following footage was caught on October 2nd, 2013 at approximately 1:45 a.m. and 2:15 a.m.
Jones, get her some gear.
Sir, I wasn't informed I was there.
Now you're informed. And for the record, I think you got lucky with this talk too. You do have your gun.
That's something shaking. Am I seeing something? I'm seeing that right? Yeah. There's someone walking, and it just disappears.
Remember the company your side? You go.
Oh, there it is again. Oh, it's like a real person. That's not like, oh, there's another.
Okay. Hand wounds, bite marks. Looks like a serial guy to me.
Even if it were to be a hoax, it's still a genuinely creepy piece of footage. It depicts what I think is a classic type of ghost, a woman dressed in white. But due to the blurriness of the video, I couldn't understand the appearance of the figure. Maybe other people perceive it as looking like a different type of ghost. Be sure to let me know what you guys think.
She makes any moves on her own. I'll let her know.
And that was 20 scary videos you shouldn't have watched alone, but I'm guessing many of you did just that anyway.
Totally not. I got people over there. So, ha, get wrecked. Chills. Wait, is that Chills? No, that's Sir Spooks, right? Yeah, Sir Spooks. Get wrecked, Sir Spooks. Ha! So, yeah, that's the video. Well, as if you watched the beginning, you know, I definitely lost trying not to get scared. Yeah. So that was a big fail for me. I'm not faking getting scared. I'm generally getting scared. Like, my heart jumps with me. Well, okay. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Remember to smash that like button if you like this video. Click that subscribe button. Make it red. If you have it red, make it to gray, and then you'll be subscribed. Also, click the notification bell so whenever I upload it, notifies you so you can watch it whenever you like. And see you guys next time. Bye.